I'm back! Hey guys, welcome back to Creeper with a Shotgun. It's been a while, it's been like a month, and I'm actually really excited to get back into making videos. I don't really know why I stopped, I just did because I felt like it, and now I want to make some more, so there you go. I'm gonna try and be a bit more reliable with videos. The problem with making videos, you see, is I hate editing, and mainly, like, the thing, like, I don't really edit the videos, but I just hate rendering them, because I feel like it takes forever, and I don't know, like, and it just gets on my nerves, and it's just awful, and it ruins the experience for me sometimes, so like, a lot of the time I'll start a series, and I'll just stop doing it, because it's just, the editing takes me about, like, 15 minutes, which is not very long for editing, trust me, lots of people edit for, like, 4 hours. But, I mean, and I'm sure there's a lot of background noise. Second. Alright, anyway, so, yeah, editing. Editing, I mean, it doesn't take that long, but I'm a very impatient person, and I have a pretty busy schedule, so I don't really have time to do 4 hours of editing, so I do a quick little edit, but then it takes like 25 minutes to 30 minutes to render, and then it takes 10 minutes to upload. And that's a... Alright, sorry, I'm having problems with background noise. Anyway, so, yeah, the editing just gets too busy. Anyway, you're probably going, what the frig are you doing here? You were hopping around on a floating island. Well, let me just take the time to adjust my very small render distance, because my computer can't handle this. And wait for it. Just hold on a minute. Hold on for the thing to kick in. Any minute now. Any minute now. Okay then, well that happens. Basically this is a map I found called Stratosphere. Sorry, and it's like a bunch of floating islands all around, and, you have to, like, learn, it's like a survival island, you have to survive on them. I can't see a thing. I'm gonna turn my render distance up a bit more. Maybe this will help me. No, not normal. Jeez. And yeah, I don't have a very good system, so it's gonna... Oh, whatever. Anyway, all I can tell you is that there's a bunch of floating islands. There's, like, one that's got, like, an abandoned city on it. There's one that's got, like, lava and nether stuff on it. There's one that's got sand on it. There's one that's got, snow on it, I think. And there's one that's, like, water. I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, basically you have to learn, you have to survive on those islands and... I guess make yourself your way around, and there's like a set of challenges that you have to complete that will help aid that process, because otherwise you could just stay on this island and never leave. Probably could do that anyway, but there's a couple of challenges that you have to complete, and if you want certain resources you have to go to the different islands. Anyway, sun's setting right now, which is bad. I'm gonna check, oh, I have it on peaceful. I'm gonna turn it up. Oh, and as I turn the difficulty, there's the sand world over there. And, so I'm just gonna collect a couple of seeds, I think. I think that'll help me. And, I'm gonna get started. So I need to go up here and get some wood. Just gonna get a bit off the bottom. Grab a bit of this. Now, this is my only tree, and I don't want to waste it. And, you can see up there, I've got a couple, I'm sure that this is going to drop some saplings, but I just gotta wait for it to happen. Anyway, so I don't want to fall off the island now. I've got a couple of comment challenges that probably aren't going to be answered, because, let's face it, after I left for a month, I didn't expect many people to still be checking in on my channel. Anyway, if there's anyone still checking in, please leave a comment. I want you to leave a comment saying, first, which island you think I should go to first. Second, I want you to leave whether I should be playing this Iron Man style or not. If you could answer those, there's a bit of the city island over there. Anyway, so and each of these islands has like different places. Like, well, that one over there, I think has like an abandoned sand temple underneath it and stuff. Anyway, so this one is sort of like the default Minecraft world. It looks pretty normal. So I got 6 wood here. I'm gonna try and make this last as long as possible. So first I need to make myself a crafting bench. So there we go. I'm gonna make, oops, that's not what I want. I'm gonna make 4 more. Okay, I'm gonna tunnel into the side of this. Okay, just gotta make myself a pick first. So I'm gonna make my house in here. So I need 8 planks for this. Well, I need 6, but whatever. Or 5. So now I have a wooden pick. So now I'm not very good at saving stuff in Minecraft. I'm not very good at that. I'm doing that anytime actually. So I'm just gonna make myself a little base in here. I don't want to wear out this pick before I find coal, which is gonna be a bit difficult. I'm gonna have to find some coal soon though. Anyway, I'm just gonna make myself a little house in here. And this should do me for now. Oh, coal. Great. So that's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. So that's a great way to start this off. I got coal right away. And I'm just gonna get that, and I'm just gonna leave that for now. So I need to go out here, I don't really need a door. Just block it up. So I'm just gonna grab this. Oh, you can sort of see the snow world rendering off there. So these are a couple of the worlds that have rendered already. Oh, and there's the bottom of that world. Jeez, it's taking a while for these to render. Anyway, so that's the city one over there. You could choose that one. You could choose the sand world. You could choose the snow world. Oh, there's another one. I'm not sure what that one is. I think that's the marsh world. That one's the lava world. So I guess there's a lava world? I don't know. Anyway, when they all render, I'll put a list at the end of the video. Actually, I'll put a list across the screen right now that shows all of them. And you can just leave a comment. So there we go. Got myself a little house. Home sweet home. Now I'm gonna go back to finishing off this. So that wood's gonna have to do me for tonight, so I won't be able to do too much, but this coal is gonna be really useful. I have a feeling that this one's not gonna be as hard as Survival Island. Survival Island doesn't exist anymore, but it's this map that used to be around that the guy took off the internet for now. Might be putting it back, and when he does put it back, I probably will play it for this channel. But anyway, it's like an island. You can search up the Yogscast video of it. It's pretty, if you want to get an idea of it. But it's basically just an island in the middle of the ocean. You can't leave it, and there's no point leaving it anyway. And basically you just have to survive, and you have very limited resources, and it's very hard. This one does not seem very hard. Anyway, I'll make that my mine for now, and I'm gonna have to go in here and get some stuff. So I'm just gonna start digging out some of this stone. Right, that's all I need for now. I'm gonna go and turn my sound on. There we go. Well, I feel like I'm suddenly gonna get a ton of lag because anyway. So yeah, this gonna be really fun. So I guess while we wait for morning. Let's see, are there monsters out there? I really want to go to that sand world. It looks really fun. Anyway, So while I wait for morning, I'm just gonna have a little talk with my audience. So I'm really not sure how many people are actually gonna watch these. I hope a lot of people are. I decided to start off with an adventure map, and I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do until I find a good way to make a survival series. I'm just gonna do adventure maps and other games for now because I really want to do a Minecraft survival series, but I just don't know how to approach it. I mean, I've tried that March Break Madness thing. I didn't even finish. I only got to part like 2 of 5. And I actually recorded like 6 episodes just in case I needed an extra episode. But again, I just didn't want to upload them, and now I can. I can't just upload a March Break Madness video 3 weeks or 4 weeks after March Break. So that's probably not going to be finished. But that was a month ago. And I need to find. I've just never found a good way to approach a survival series since the one I did with John. And John's now off the channel. He doesn't really want to make videos anymore. That was ages ago, actually. But so that's why that one never continued, and I just never been able to make a good survival series since that. And I see these people who have done like 100-episode series, and I just don't understand how they did it because it just seems so boring to me. I never liked survival, and I want to just play around with mods, but that just doesn't really work for me because I get bored of the mod, and that's just not good. And I don't want to get bored of that. So I really don't know how I should approach it. So if you guys have any suggestions, and also leave comments telling me how much you want a survival series. Because to be honest, I don't even know. I don't even know if you guys want it. I never really get feedback from my audience very often. And it would be great if I could, because I could start making videos that you guys want, not videos that I want. Because I don't want to be making videos that I think would be cool. I mean, I do. I don't want to make videos that I don't want to make. But, I mean, I want to make videos that you guys want. I don't want to just make videos. But I never really know what videos you guys want me to make. So, I mean, if you start commenting on the videos, not only will you get what you want, but, I don't know, I mean, you'll become one of my dedicated fans. And my dedicated fans, well, might just have some rewards for them. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but it would be great if you guys could start commenting. I mean, I've noticed a couple people commenting. I can't really name them, but I do know that I've noticed some people commenting, like fairly regularly, and those people are cool. If you're commenting regularly on the videos, you're a pretty awesome person, and I'd just love to see lots of people commenting regularly, and I could start replying and stuff, and that would be fun. Anyway, so that would be great. And then we could work from there. Oh, so it seems as though it's morning time, so I'm just gonna wake up now, look around. So there's another world over there. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a jungle one. Can't tell. That one's a marsh one, I think. Maybe that one's a marsh one. Actually, I think that one's the marsh. Anyway, to be honest, I have no idea. But remember, I'll put the list across the screen again now, just in case you forgot. And comment right now. There we go. Those are all our islands. So we need to decide what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna pause the video right now and pull up the list of challenges, and we're gonna see what we do from there. Okay, so 1 second. And I'm back. Okay, so I can hear some nether sounds, and I'm guessing they're coming from the island over there. Anyway, I figured some stuff out, like, I figured out that, those pigmen, I figured out that there's the nether island, and then there's so there's the nether island, there's the volcano island, and 1 second, I'm just gonna turn my sounds down a bit, because those things are kind of going over me, as I'm just gonna turn this to 50%. So, as I was saying, so there's the nether island, and then there's the volcano island, and there's the jungle island, the dead marshes, the oasis of Notch, and Yeah. So you guys probably already know this because it was on the screen, but I'm just informing you that I am now informed. So you may notice that there's this big wall here that wasn't there before. Well, I went on the website and I found a bunch of achievements, and I decided that instead of just cross-referencing to the website all the time, I just make it a bit more fun. And I did this. So we have 32 achievements here, and I'm just gonna knock the sign off the wall once I complete an achievement. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and find one right now. And a lot of these are adventure achievements, which means we have to go to the other ones. But let's just see. So we have find 3 temples, complete the volcano maze, find the village of the dam, complete your mission. And I didn't add in the storyline. They had like this big storyline thing at the beginning. So I'm just going to put that across the screen right now. You were sent here with a simple goal to find the location of former Agent 843. He was sent undercover to work in the Stratosphere facility as a simple warden. But in the Stratosphere, nothing is as it seems. Alright, so now that you guys are filled in on that, there's make 128 bread, make a nether portal, make a cake, make 5 mega cream. Those are just crafting achievements, I think. Get to the nether. I think these are all I think, whatever. Beat the grassland dungeons, starting isle, find the diamond block of the dam, clean the fortress of flame of all cobwebs, make a slime farm, hint, Mojang, or Mojang, or whatever. Make an enchantment table. Make an iron block. Build your own house with the testificates. Discover not just true intentions. Pray to the lords of fire, plus ice, plus the creator. Explore the sewers. Get 64 melon blocks. Make a mob grinder. Get a silk touch pick, any type. I guess it's spelled geta, but whatever. Make a gold block. Connect to all the islands. So I got. Sorry. Get 15 diamonds, kill the Ender Dragon, which is going to be very hard, but I'm sure there's a way. Find a strip club, get 64 jack-o'-lanterns, make an automatic mushroom farm, 5 eyes of enders, 5 different potions. You just have to make those. Make something cool with redstone, and make a railway to an island. Perfect. Alright, so there you have it, folks. Those are all the achievements that we're going to have to complete. So now we have to go about choosing one. And I'm going to ask you guys just to give me some feedback on that, what achievements. But for now, I think I'm just going to get to surviving, because I can't really start completing those until I make bridges and all that to the other islands, which I'm just not going to bother doing. Now, you may notice my render distance, I put it down again. I didn't want to be wasting RAM, making this video a lot laggier just for that. Also, I'm gonna just switch to a new texture pack here. I'm gonna ask you guys, and I want to know if you guys like it better. So 1 second. Alright, so this is something I found on the forums, and it's like an 8x8x8 texture pack. If I use this, it would allow me to put my graphics up a lot more, and it would also mean a lot less lag. Which, so if you guys really find lag in my video a problem, then just leave a comment and say if you'd be able to deal with this really basic texture pack, which is just 8 pixels by 8 pixels. It's not, I mean, it's pretty basic. I'll give you guys the link to it, I guess. But I mean, this is stone, this is dirt. Dirt's a bit weird. I'm not so sure about the dirt. This is grass. You know, this is water. Anyway, you guys just leave a comment telling me about that. Telling me if you really think I should do this, or if you think I should just stick with it. For now, I'm just gonna switch back. So 1 second. Okay, so let's continue surviving. So I don't need that. I'm starving here. So I'm gonna make myself a hoe and get right to work. I'm gonna get right to work doing this. Now, making a farm. So one thing we have to remember is that is that I can't dig too deep on this thing because I could just fall right through the island. And I'm just gonna harvest all of this land here around the water. And I guess this can just serve as a farm, well, a temporary farm until I get some buckets. But I'm gonna have to start farming pretty soon, because I'm feeling pretty hungry right now. Alright, so I'm just gonna plant some seeds. I only have 2 of them right now, but I'll go get some more later. I have a feeling those are gonna get trampled, just from mob spawning and stuff. So I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen tomorrow. If those get trampled, then whatever. But I'm just gonna try it for now. Alright, so I remember I was trying to make this into a little mine, so I'm gonna do that. Anyway, so I remember before we took that little break that I was talking about editing at some point. Anyway, I'm just gonna say if you guys have any. Oh God, no! 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 No way! Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, I'm guessing I'm about to die, so. Wow, that was terrible. Alright, so I just lost a bunch of stuff. I'm not seeing any monsters spawning here. Man, this island's a lot smaller than I thought, so I really can't be doing anything like that, because I just fell through the world. That's the other problem with this island. It's gonna be a lot... there's my base. I'm gonna have to be very careful, because I just did not see that coming when I came over here and started mining. Anyway, so I guess this is not the most safe place to mine. So I just lost a bunch of tools, but and a bunch of wood. But I think I can deal with it. I didn't have anything too valuable, I don't think. Oh, I did have my 17 coal. Yikes, that's gonna be difficult to recover. I don't know about that. 17 coal. See, I think I'm gonna have to make a chest on this world. Okay, those pigmen are really bugging me. Anyway, I don't know what... I'm gonna go up and get, 1 more block of wood. Or, no. 2 more blocks of wood. For now. And I'm gonna get mining, but I need to be very safe when I'm mining. Ow. That hurt. Yep, I get that. Get that. Alright. I'm very scared to mine now. I'm scared that what I'm really scared of is that coal is like the only coal on the entire island. But I'm sure the dude wouldn't do that to you. Anyway, first priority now is going to be making a chest. So I'm probably gonna get those 2 blocks of wood down at the bottom that I left there. I don't like this hole being here. I'm gonna cover it up. Alright, I think this is probably the best way to approach this. Okay, what I'm gonna need to find fairly soon is I'm gonna need to find some sheep. Because I want to make a bed so I don't have to be scared all night. Oh god. Okay. I'm already getting some holes in my floor. Okay. These pit things really scaring me. But I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna finish off this level. I'll build a ladder up there later, but for now I'm just going to do this. Nope. I have some sticks, so I'm just gonna make myself another pick. There we go. Ugh. I wish this was like Skyblock and they just gave you a chest right off the start, because I really don't want to be wasting 8 blocks of wood. But I need to make it, obviously, because you saw what happened last time. You need to make a pit. I need to make one, and I need to get it going right away. Like, I need to get all my stuff in there. And just keep it safe. Alright, so here's the edge. Oh, so there's some coal. Well, I'm gonna go up and put no, I don't have anything to put it in. Alright, I don't have anything to lose. Whatever. It's just some cobblestone. All the worlds are made of it. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna have to do this, though. I need some coal. Oh god. This is not fun. Alright. Make myself a little bridge over here. Okay. Okay, get that. Whew. Get that. Go back here and check. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna jump down. Place a block there. Oh god. Okay, I got really scared there. Okay. Okay, see, I can mine that one, I can't really mine this. Unless I do this. There we go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna grab this coal. Grab this piece. Oh, this is so perilous. I can see some redstone over there. So if I want to make that redstone contraption, I'm gonna have to do that. Getting that coal. Okay, I didn't want to do this. Why did I do this? No, 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 no. Whew, okay. I'm not sure if I can get this. I can't. But the one underneath it, I think I'm gonna have to break this block. Okay, okay. I don't know if I want to do this. I got 5 coal already. I think I'm gonna bail out and go back and get that later. I'm not gonna lose all of this coal just because I wanted one more. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna guess it's daytime now. Yeah. Oof, this is so scary. I really don't think I came to grasp with the fact that I'm on a floating island. I could fall off it at any point. So I think I'm gonna get some more of this tree. I need one more piece. Grab this one. Grab this one. There we go. Nope, it'll lag. Okay. I'll go back in my house. Make some more wood. Make myself a little chest. Whew, okay. Whew, okay, that feels good. Now I'm gonna just put some of this stuff in here. I don't know if I should waste some resources on a door. I think that's just a waste. I don't need it yet. But what I think I need to be... I don't think I need to be thinking about getting off the island yet, but it does need to be somewhere in there. Like, I do need to be doing it sometime. I'm gonna keep this cobblestone because I don't really need it and I want it for pillaring out to get that coal. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Actually, I'm gonna go back and leave half of this back, and well, I can still have some cobblestone. So I'm gonna leave that much there. So because I'm not gonna need too much. And 21 sounds like a decent amount. And that way, if I lose it, I don't need to go and mine a bunch more. Hold on. So I saw. Okay, so there is one more. Alright, so there's a block underneath that one, so I'm just gonna cut off this waterfall completely, because I really don't need it. So screw you. And there's a block underneath this. I'm just gonna mine it out first. Oh, I lost the coal, no. Should have been, oh, no, it's right there. Whew. Whew, okay. So I got all my coal now. Where can I go? Now I need to figure out what to do now. I've got some coal, I've got some coal. I'm not gonna bother using this on a furnace. I'm just gonna make that many torches for now, 8 torches. That should do me. And in the meantime, I'm gonna stash all this. I had 17 coal. That would have been great just to have 17 coal. So I think what I need to do really is just hollow out this island. Get all of the natural resources I can get out of it. So I'm just gonna make this into a really big, really low-roofed room. And that's how I'm gonna mine this in this place. I don't want to make it too ugly, but I really don't need a very nice house here. And as long as I leave the top part there, I'm leaving room for making a house later. But for now, I just need that room up there. That's all I need. So I'm going to take out all of this, see what I find. I think that's going to be next episode, because I'm sure I've been going for quite a long time, and my editing won't be happy. So I'm just gonna finish up now. So, rate, comment, subscribe. I guess this is my first video I've made in a while, so please tell all your friends about this channel and get some publicity out there so that it can get a bit more popular. Because I'd really like that. And if I make it to 150 subs, I've decided definitely making a big giveaway. So make sure you tell everyone about that. And it's gonna be more than just one Minecraft code this time, because that's what it was last time, and I got a lot of hype about that. So if I can make an even bigger giveaway, I'm sure that'll be great. So rate, comment, subscribe, tell everyone about this channel. Um, Tell everyone about the giveaway at 150 subs. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. So, bye-bye.